Okay, so we're using the traditional algorithm here to multiply a three-digit number by another three-digit number. And so you can organize these in any order, right? You can do 332 times 424, or you could flip-flop it and have 424 on the top and 332 on the bottom. It doesn't really matter. You will end up with the same product in the end. And the process that you're going to use is going to build on what you already know. You know how to do a single digit number by a four digit number. You know how to do a double digit by a triple digit. So now we're just adding in, more numbers to apply as you're applying the same strategy. So we're going to start in the same way. We're going to multiply this 4 by all of the parts of the 332 of this number above it. So 4 times 2 gets us 8. Check. 4 times 3 is 12. We got to bring up the 1. 4 times 3 is still 12, plus another one is 13. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and choose another color. And now we're going to multiply the 20 by everything, remembering for a moment here that it's a 20. So we got to put that placeholder down here. And now that we've done that, we can just think of it like a 2. So we're going to go 2 times 2 is 4. Check. 2 times 3 is 6. Check. 2 times 3 is still 6. Check. Okay, now we're going to choose one more color. And we're going to multiply this 4 by all the parts of the 332. Remembering for a moment, it's not a 4, it's a 400. So it's not just a 40, it's a 400. So we need 2 zeros there as placeholders. And now we can multiply it by all the parts above it, starting in the ones place value spot. 4 times 2 is 8. Awesome. 4 times 3 is still 12. Okay, we use that red one, we'll put a green one. 4 times 3 is 12, plus another one is 13. And now we're ready to add them up. So we're just going to kind of get the grand total here by using our columns, staying nice and tidy. 8, 4 plus 2 is 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. We got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Carry that up so it makes it a 4. And we end up here with 1, 2, 3 digits and a comma, 140,668. The second part here that we want to think about is using the awesome power of estimating as a tool. So you can do this before you solve, you can do this after you solve. It's just helpful to know if your answer is reasonable, if it's somewhere in the ballpark. So I like to do it by looking for the biggest digit, right? In this case, they'll both be rounding to the hundreds. So I'm going to look to the 3 to tell me how to round this. The 3 is, lower than 5. So these are all going to round out to 300. This will round to 400. So when I ask myself, okay, 300 times 400, I can just imagine like all those zeros are gone for a moment, find my basic fact of 3 times 4, getting us 12. And then I say, ooh, how many zeros were in our original problem? 1, 2, 3, 4 total zeros. So 1, 2, 3, 4 total zeros in our solution. That looks like a 6, but it's a 0 with a comma. Kind of looks like eyeballs with a nose. So our estimate is 120,000. Reasonable? Well, yeah, it's close, right? 140,688 is close to that. And 120 is a little less, which makes sense because if we kind of peel back and look at our original numbers here, we'll see, that 332 is just a little bit bigger than 300 and 424 is a little bit bigger. So our answer here should be a little bit bigger in the end.